Kelly Ripa, one of America's most beloved TV personalities, recently shared a heartbreaking moment that left fans around the country deeply emotional. Known for her infectious energy and morning show smiles, Kelly rarely lets the world see her vulnerable side, but this time was different. In a quiet, honest reflection, she opened up about a personal struggle that touched her heart and the hearts of millions. Fans immediately reacted with concern, love, and overwhelming support. Today, we're taking a closer look at this emotional moment and what it reveals about the real Kelly Ripa behind the cameras.
Kelly Ripa has long been known as one of America's most upbeat and beloved television personalities. With her infectious energy, quick wit, and warm presence on morning television, she has built a deep connection with millions of viewers over the years. But even the brightest smiles sometimes hide quiet struggles, and recently, Kelly Ripa reminded fans that behind the laughter, she is human too. In a moment that touched hearts across the country, Kelly faced a deeply emotional and personal experience that left fans concerned, reflective, and overwhelmingly supportive. While she didn't dramatize the situation or seek sympathy, her honesty and vulnerability struck a powerful chord with viewers who have followed her journey for decades. This is the story of a heartbreaking moment that showed a different side of Kelly Ripa and how fans responded with compassion, love, and solidarity.
Emotional weight. Life in the public eye often creates the illusion that celebrities are immune to pain. Kelly Ripa has spent years entertaining America, starting her mornings with humor and optimism, even when life behind the scenes may not have been easy. Recently, however, Kelly's demeanor shifted in a subtle but noticeable way. Viewers sensed a change. Her words carried more weight, her expressions felt more reflective, and her tone suggested something deeper was unfolding. It wasn't a dramatic announcement or a shocking revelation, but rather a quiet, emotional moment that spoke volumes. Sometimes it's not what is said loudly that matters most. It's what is shared honestly. The moment that touched fans. Kelly Ripa's heartbreaking moment didn't come wrapped in headlines or controversy. Instead, it emerged naturally as part of a candid reflection on life, family, and personal challenges. Her words resonated because they were relatable, rooted in experiences that many people face but rarely talk about openly. She spoke with sincerity, choosing authenticity over perfection. That vulnerability reminded fans that even those who appear strong and cheerful on screen carry emotional burdens of their own. For many viewers, it felt like Kelly was speaking directly to them, not as a TV host, but as a fellow human navigating the complexities of life.
Kelly Ripa has shared personal stories before, but this moment felt different because of its emotional depth. There was no attempt to sensationalize the situation. Instead, Kelly allowed herself to be real, acknowledging feelings without oversharing, expressing emotion without losing grace. That balance is rare in today's media landscape, where personal struggles are often exaggerated for attention. Kelly's approach was refreshingly honest, and fans noticed. Her message wasn't about despair, it was about endurance, reflection, and the quiet strength it takes to keep moving forward. Almost immediately, fans took to social media to express their concern and support. Messages flooded in from viewers who felt connected to Kelly's experience. Many shared words of encouragement, reminding her that she is not alone. Others thanked her for being open, noting how comforting it was to hear someone they admire speak honestly about emotional challenges. Comments ranged from heartfelt notes to simple messages of solidarity, proof of the deep bond Kelly has built with her audience over the years. Kelly Ripa's moment served as a powerful reminder. Vulnerability is not weakness. In fact, it often takes more courage to acknowledge pain than to hide it behind a smile. By allowing herself to be seen in a more emotional light, Kelly created space for others to reflect on their own lives. Many fans admitted that her words encouraged them to confront feelings they had been avoiding. In a world that often pressures people to appear fine at all times, Kelly's honesty felt both refreshing and necessary. As a longtime television host, Kelly Ripa understands the responsibility of showing up for her audience. Morning television, especially, demands positivity and energy. Yet this moment highlighted the reality that emotional struggles don't pause just because the cameras are on. Kelly managed this balance with remarkable professionalism. She didn't allow her emotions to overwhelm the moment, nor did she ignore them completely. Instead, she acknowledged them with grace, showing that it's possible to be strong while still being honest. That balance earned her even more respect from viewers. Reminder that life has seasons. Kelly's experience also reminded fans that life moves in seasons. Even the happiest, most successful people face moments of sadness, reflection, and emotional challenge. Rather than framing the moment as a setback, Kelly's words suggested growth, a recognition that difficult moments are part of the human journey. For fans, this perspective offered comfort. It reinforced the idea that sadness doesn't define a person, it simply marks a chapter in a much larger story. How Kelly Ripa has grown over the years. Those who have followed Kelly Ripa since her early days on television have witnessed her evolution, not just as a host, but as a person. Over the years, she has become more open, more reflective, and more grounded. This emotional moment felt like a continuation of that growth. It showed a woman who has learned that strength isn't about pretending everything is perfect, but about facing life honestly. That maturity resonated deeply with longtime fans who have grown alongside her. Kelly Ripa's relationship with her audience is unique. For many viewers, she has been a part of their daily routine for years, welcoming them into her world every morning. Because of that familiarity, fans often feel a personal connection to her. When Kelly experiences something emotional, it doesn't feel distant or abstract. It feels close, almost personal. That connection explains why this moment sparked such a strong reaction. Fans weren't just observing a public figure, they were supporting someone they feel they know. In an era dominated by breaking news and sensational headlines, moments like this remind us of the importance of empathy in media. Kelly Ripa didn't need to share every detail for her message to matter. Her restraint, combined with emotional honesty, allowed viewers to focus on the human aspect rather than speculation or drama. It was a reminder that sometimes less truly is more. While the moment was undeniably emotional, it was not defined by hopelessness. Kelly Ripa's words carried an underlying sense of resilience, a quiet confidence that difficult moments can be faced and overcome. Fans took comfort in that message, seeing it as a sign that Kelly remains strong, grounded, and focused on moving forward. Life may bring challenges, but it also brings growth, and Kelly's journey continues. This wasn't a viral controversy or a shocking headline. It was something far more meaningful, a genuine emotional moment that reminded people of shared humanity. Kelly Ripa's heartbreak didn't distance her from fans, it brought them closer. It strengthened the bond she has built over decades of authenticity and connection. That's why this moment will linger in the minds of viewers long after the headlines fade. Kelly Ripa's heartbreaking moment became a powerful example of how honesty can unite people. By choosing sincerity over spectacle, she allowed fans to see her as she truly is, strong, thoughtful, and human. The overwhelming support she received speaks volumes about the impact she has had on audiences across America. In moments of vulnerability, true connections shine brightest. And as fans continue to send messages of encouragement, one thing is clear: Kelly Ripa is not facing this moment alone. In her quiet honesty, she reminded everyone that even in sadness, support and compassion can make all the difference. Kelly Ripa's recent emotional moment reminded all of us that even our favorite stars face struggles just like anyone else.
Behind the smiles and bright mornings, there's a real person navigating challenges, and today she chose to share a piece of that journey with us. Fans across the country immediately responded, sending messages of love, support, and encouragement, showing just how much she means to so many people. Moments like these aren't just about sadness, they're about connection, empathy, and understanding. By opening up, Kelly gave viewers permission to acknowledge their own emotions, to feel, and to support one another. If this video touched you, let us know in the comments what part of Kelly's story resonated most with you. Share your thoughts, your love, and your support, because that's exactly what Kelly's fans are doing. Every message matters. Every reaction counts, and together we can show how powerful compassion can be. Remember, even small words of encouragement can make a huge difference in someone's day, just like Kelly has made a difference in ours.